Good evening and welcome to Cleveland, Mississippi for Playoff Saturday, the opening round for the Statesmen as they host the West Georgia Wolves, the only team to beat them in the regular season. It was a slim margin at 24-16. That game on the road in Carrollton. Now this game provides much higher stakes. The winner continues and advances on. The loser picks up the gear on Monday. Let's get to the highlights and see what happened.
Don't forget who you are, where you came from, what you came for, baby. And who's beside you. Who's beside you. And the other ones that have to be in the stands today because of the NCAA. The other ones that are still with you. Our family. At the end of the day, gentlemen, love is a much stronger thing than hate. It's a much stronger thing than hate. Love is what got us here. Playing hard for each other. That's all right, we're good. Hey, good catch on that house call.
On the touchdown run. Number 7, Jeff Hall.
Off the right side for the green and white number.
I feel like it sparked us, you know, like you said, last game we feel like they kind of did it multiple times, and it happened one time, and we just wanted to set it straight that we weren't going to allow that to happen, and that we had everyone's back, and so we just kind of set the tone where it wasn't going to happen anymore.
Not quite sure, looked like, I really don't know. Really don't know. It was on the other side of the field, and so I was proud the referees were able to maintain it. I was proud of both teams. You know, when you play big games and everybody's tremendous competitors, there's going to be some chippiness sometimes, but Delta State's nothing but class. They always have been. We're a class program, and I thought cooler heads prevailed, and we separated and played football, which is what everybody was wanting to do.
Yeah!
touchdown catch for the LSU, number 1, Justin Reader.
Biggest turnover was the one in the red zone, I thought, right before half. We're up 27-21. We throw a ball that, tough catch. Usually that guy makes that catch. He catches it, we're going to go up 34-21. And their credit, they drove it down and scored.
I mean, the story today, we couldn't stop the run. You know, they controlled the clock, and I mean, offense put us in some good positions, but we couldn't get off the field. Some third downs, and like I said, like Coach said, we give them all the credit. They got a great offensive line, and number 32 is a great player.
And the extra point attempt is no good. West Georgia 27, Delta State University 27.
Big time. Hey, that'll make it
On the touchdown run, number 1.
Give all the credit to West Georgia. I thought they played extremely well. We beat us. Proud of these young men in here. It's a tough way to, anytime you lose, it's a tough way to end the season, but I'm proud of the foundation that these guys, these seniors have laid. I'm proud of the fact that we're back as Delta State football, and we're only going to improve from here.
I feel like I've seen it all, you know, from going to the Final Four my freshman year to being 3-7 my sophomore year, Coach Cooley coming in and turning around last year, and I mean to be Gulf South Conference champions this year. I mean it's been a great ride, and I wouldn't trade for the world. I've been here 2 years, and it's 2 of the greatest years I've ever lived. I'll never forget it. I mean, we had a great team, great family. These teammates of mine, these coaches, some of the best things that's ever happened to me. So, I mean, I'll never forget it.
I'm struggling right now. It's these guys are why you coach, and they deserve that. They're great young men, and we're struggling right now, but we're not going to let this define us as a football family. We've got way too many things. We're still going to come out on Monday. We're going to go to class. We're going to set the tone. We're going to look sharp. We're going to continue to do the things that we do on a daily basis, and that's not going to change. I feel like we're creating relationships within our program that are going to last a lifetime, and that means the world to me. You know, these guys, I think, are going to come back once they're through playing, and they're going to be missed as players, but they're going to come back, like I said, 5, 10 years from now, they're going to come back with their families, and that's what Delta State University is all about.